Hello everyone, Curtis Lambert here of Backlight Productions, bringing to you another video that was recommended, this time BURGERKILL Hollow. Now the person who recommended BURGERKILL didn't name a specific song or music video, so I just typed them in and this one seemed to be the most interesting, so figured why not? If there are any BURGERKILL songs that you want me to react to, be sure to comment them below, but let's jump on into it. That's a nice shot. Nice lighting. Loving the camera movements as well. Ooh, good focus pull. Some like cello. Sort of seems small for a cello. Maybe it's another musical instrument I'm not aware of. But really loving the backlighting. Oh, that sunlight coming through. So nice. Bit of haze as well, which is why you're getting that background movement. Ooh, okay. Oh, that focus pull was a bit harsh, but the track back's nice. Loving the blues and the orange there. Damn. These are nice camera movements. Now I should say the only thing I know about BURGERKILL is that they're from Indonesia. I don't know what genre specifically or anything. That sunlight, well, presuming it's sunlight, it could just be a regular light, but it's acting as sunlight is just beautiful. These macro shots are gorgeous. This is great acting as well. Oh, what a shot! Holy shit! That was gorgeous with the like out of focus flames in the foreground. We've seen that done before, but usually it's fake fire. Them using actual candles is so cool. Look at that. God, that lighting. And look, that's not all coming from the window. Some of that is artificial, you can see in the wood. It's coming from a light behind camera, but that's okay. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. Beautiful backlighting again. Wow. His acting. Oh, the haze. Incredible. Nice track back on that couch shot. Oh, hell yeah. Nice little flares there. Yeah, I see those flares. You can't hide them. camera movements are so good. Like coming from a low angle looking up. Oh, good match cut as well. Ah, hell yeah. Ah, this is awesome. God, every time we watch a new music video out of Indonesia, it's so fucking good. What the hell? Oh, beautiful shot. Wow, in memoriam. Damn. Wow, 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 wow. What a... Oh, my brain. Oh, what a song, what a music video. That is just incredible. Okay, let's break it down. Let me just mute it for a sec. Oh god, every single shot of this music video I could spend like 2 minutes talking about. All right, let's start. A lot of band shots are backlit again. We've spoken about this. Backlight in band shots work so well. They add definition, they add connectivity between the artist and the location that they're in. And if you don't want your band silhouetted, you can just get a bit of bounce or a little bit of fill light or something, and so long as it's the same colors and that, it'll feel like it's that natural light, if that's what you want. Again, this is the realm of music videos. If you just want to go bonkers with some purple neon light, you 100% can do that as well. But this, I'm gonna call it a cello. I feel like it's too small for a cello, but this cello playing like that backlight, and you can actually see definition to the light beam that's coming through that window, and that's because they've hazed it up. So all of that smoke that's moving around, that's what's giving it definition, and just making it look beautiful. All of the shots in this, until we get to the ones that serve a very like specific purpose, like for example the match cut, which I'll go into in a bit, they're always moving. It's always gently pushing in, gently tracking back, or it's looping around. That's what you need to do in songs like this. It makes it feel more, I describe it as floaty. It brings more emotion into the piece if you're moving in those moments. Yeah, just absolutely. Which if you have watched all of my previous videos, the band's Galpa, I forget what the song was called, but we reacted to one of their music videos. Same thing. To draw you into the emotion, every single shot was moving with these gentle movements. And it takes a lot of practice doing that. It is easy to get a camera and go here to here, but to steadily, without shaking, bring it back and keep that pace is really difficult. That's why you'll see a lot of like ads and music videos and the like have started incorporating for the past, decade or so, doing it in post. where they just, they get the shot and then in post they zoom out or they zoom in or whatever. Yeah, super simple. Yeah, all of the band stuff, like, okay, we'll quickly, because I did mention it, we'll quickly go to this match cut. Now, when I say match cut, what is a match cut? Well, a match cut is when you take an image and you then perfectly cut it into the next image. So we get this close-up of her eyes, and then it immediately cuts to his eyes. Now, it's not perfect. You'll see some directors out there who get it like frame perfect, but it's the idea of you're looking at something that has a shape, in this case, the eyes, the nose, the actual like head itself, and you match those shapes within a cut so that the eyes, the nose, the edge of the head line up as perfectly as possible. It's really tricky to do. It takes a little bit of forethought because you actually need to plan it. Obviously, there's ways to fix it in post if you don't get it exactly perfect, but they've done a great job here. Like, that's really, really cool. Lighting on the band and on her for a lot of it, we can tell, even though there's this backlighting that is doing a fucking phenomenal job. Like, I love that they've also put shears in front of it, and this is why it could be a light instead of the actual like sun. They've put shears in front of it disguised as curtains, which I love. Now, maybe those are curtains, but they are very good shears if that's the case. And what you're doing with shears or with muslin or something like that is you're using it as diffusion. So if you take a light source that is this big, like it's that big, if you put diffusion in front of it, that light actually spreads to that new frame, and that softer light, depending how thick the material is and what type of material it is, will then project out. So typically, if you're going for, let's say you're doing a daytime scene, but you're shooting it at night because maybe you have to, what you would do is you wouldn't just put a light outside and shoot it through the window, because you're just going to get this beam of light that is that big. What you would do is there's sort of two ways you could, I guess. You would either take that light, have a freestanding frame of diffusion that it's pumping through to then get into the house, or, and this is potentially what they've done here, you hen up the diffusion pretending it's curtains, and that's going to diffuse the light for you. And look at what it does. Like, what is probably just one little light source, this whole curtain is lit up in a way where it looks like all of outdoors is sunshine. And yet I can tell you for a fact that, like, I could shoot that right now at nighttime and make a window look like that. All I would need, diffusion and one light. That's it. And I could replicate that at nighttime. So hence why diffusion and stuff, very important. Go and buy some. But the other thing we see about the lighting on these shots is that there is an internal light as well, because you are getting a bit of front light. Like just looking at the guitarist here, you're getting a big fill light on this side of him closest to camera. You can also see the reflection of this light in the end of the guitar. That window light is lighting up the room. It's acting as a backlight, as it should, giving a bit of definition, a bit of depth, but it's also lighting up that very far side of his face as well. Beautiful. Like the shadow that's on the front of his face with this white light behind and this more warmer light in front, just gorgeous. This is what you learn in lighting school. Like, this is phenomenal. Like, I went to a lighting workshop earlier this year, and this is what you're learning, is like how to add shape and emotion to your lighting. Not how to have perfect light coming from every single angle. It's not about that. It's about emotion. God, I've been going on for ages already. Let's keep going. Nighttime scenes. I'm loving the green sort of night light with the orange light of the lamps and stuff. It's great color contrast. It really brings your eyes immediately to what they want you to see, while also not detracting from the fact that, you know, nighttime isn't green, but it feels like nighttime. Very simple, but, you know, effective and awesome. I just want to quickly, where is it? I got to try and, because it comes by, which, by the way, story and everything, like clearly this was, especially with the memoriam at the end, very deep and personal to the band. This story was perfectly executed. It really lured me in emotionally and stuff. Like, I know I talk all the time because I'm trying to provide commentary and actually like react to things, but like I'm still picking up those emotions. I'm still processing them. Yeah, this story-wise did a phenomenal job. Same with the editing as well. This shot. This is the money shot. Him in profile, the vocalist in profile, with this foreground of the candles, but the background of, or this backlight, I should say, pumping through these windows. And we can even see the light there. And you can see at the bottom of the windows, it's quite dark. They probably did shoot this whole music video at nighttime. Like I said, you know, those curtains would have been good diffusion. So all of this could have been nighttime. But that window light is just like gorgeous. It's so bright. We can see the two light sources, but these candles in the foreground flickering and stuff while the camera's pushing in and he's vocalizing off into the distance. That is beautiful. We've seen this same technique of putting fire in the foreground in so many music videos just on this channel alone, and yet this one is probably the best, in all honesty, because most of those were doing it in like VFX. It didn't look great. This, on the other hand, I can tell these are real candles. They're out of focus because the focus is on the vocalist. And even though it's just candles, it is so beautiful. It adds to the story. It adds to the emotion. Like, it's just gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. What else can I talk about? All of the macro shots, like on her face and that, beautiful detail, beautiful. And the focus pull in, or maybe there wasn't an AC to do focus pull in, maybe it was just the camera operator. Phenomenal. Like that, yeah, that is gorgeous. Like the close-ups of her face and stuff, like holy shit. Like just incredible. And again, it brings you into her world. It's that shot is to make you feel the character's emotion, and I feel it because the acting is phenomenal, but the lighting, the cinematography, the editing, the band's performance, they're all complementing each other to help you feel that. Yeah, just great. What else do we have? Just taking a quick skim through. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, just absolutely mind-blowing the quality of these music videos we're watching. Like, I just, yeah, it's honestly incredible. Like, this is the type of music video I would walk away with a fucking, as a director, a massive fucking smile on my face and be like, we just made a work of art. Like, holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This was incredible. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm probably gonna watch this again because I know there's so much I didn't have time to talk about. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.